Right. Howdy there, everybody. It's the Deceiver and ZM once again, coming back to a PS1, in my opinion, hidden gem, Jersey Devil. So hopefully we'll get a little further this time. Last time we got hung up on the first graveyard cemetery level. That one was a little rough. So we're gonna go back, get the second one, and then progress forward. I think we're about 30 some, almost 40% of the way through. So I don't know if we'll get to 50% today. I mean, ideally we will, but we'll keep chugging on through and just see where we end up. But hopefully y'all are doing well, are safe and warm, and having a good weekend so far, enjoying your Saturday. I know I've had a pretty decent one so far. It was tried to do a few things today, and they didn't turn out as planned, but it was still a good day. Learned about a new like I don't want to say spot, but just a place to kind of go visit. My wife and I, we went somewhere new, somewhere different, where we'd never gone before, and it was cozy and nice. But you're not here for that. You're here for the Jersey Devil. So let's get started in on that. ZM, how are you doing?
Well, trying to stay warm.
I feel that. Let's see.
Yep.
A lot of snow over there for you?
Not really. Probably about an inch, which is a little bit less than what they were claiming, which was like 3 to 6. So.
Oh yeah, that's definitely way more than, or way less than. They seem to always calculate more than what actually happens. Let's see. Sorry, I'm sitting here slurping. Very thirsty today. Don't know what the deal is. It's very thirsty. Gotta stay hydrated.
Gotta stay hydrated.
Oh, for sure. Is the audio a little too loud on the Jersey Devil? Let me fiddle with.
Hey, I don't think so.
I'm still getting a. I'm not getting a picture. Let's see. What's going on? Technical difficulties. Always having these. Okay.
I'd say it sounds fine, but I can't see the game.
Right. I'm just gonna drop it to there. Okay. I think this will solve it. And then we should have. I think it should catch it. There we go. Cozy. Yes. That's what we're going for here on this channel. Cozy ASMR. This is CRT ASMR. Alright. Now let's get started. Oh gosh, I remember that. I remember doing that one with the giant rocks falling down.
We should change this from digital daydream to just digital dreams.
Right? Snoozing over here. Okay, where were we at? Did we... Oh. Oh, what? This doesn't seem right. Oh, shoot. I think I hit start. We need to load it.
We didn't auto erase our Save.
Better not of that. I would be very ticked. Not that we couldn't get it back, but let's see.
Just do a Jersey Devil speed run.
Jersey Devil speed. I was looking. I didn't see anyone like actively running this category. So there's a potential market there. Okay, yeah, we're almost 40%. That's more than I thought. That's more than I thought we'd be at. So
Yeah, I thought we were with less than 30%.
yeah, I for some reason I had in my head that it was like 29 or something. Oh gosh, I forgot the It's been a minute. It's been a minute. We haven't streamed in a minute, but the how to control the cameras with the triggers. Okay, Haunted Mansion. This is where we're going. So we've got the what was that guy? What's this guy's name? Narf, Dr. Narf. Such a goofy name, dude. Narf. Okay. Let's see. We've got 89 lives. I forgot we had 1 million lives. Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, this game hands out lives like it's Halloween candy.
That's hilarious. Oh, yo. What's up, Merlin? Let's see. Where were the 6? I think one was... Oh, that's right. We got to get the... There's 1. So it's 2. We're about to get another life. 3's over here. This is the zombies. I think the hitbox is like, it's weirdly like kind of out at the outer edge of the circle when he does the spin. Like it's like kind of on the very edge of it. So I'm gonna try to see if that helps with the hits with the this aerial attack, because I like this aerial attack a lot more than his standard punch. It's just getting the spacing and timing. Well, I'll see. Let's see. I'm gonna die here probably. Get this. Oh my gosh. I feel like that the bat did the explosion animation, but it just kept going. That's funny. Okay, we gotta... How was it? B? B's crouch. I feel like... I thought... Or no, sorry. Circle. You didn't hear that. What was pickup? Is it... Triangle?
Alert.
It is triangle. I'm just used to calling things that. I'm an Xbox. I grew up an Xbox kid. Xbox and Nintendo. We had a PlayStation. We had a PS1 and a PS2, but... No.
Let's say our oldest brother had a PS3.
Sit there. Yeah, he did. And I can't remember if he had one of the special ones that played all 3 PS1, PS2, and PS3 games.
I don't think he did. I think he just had the one that only did PS1 and 3.
PS1 and 3. I'm gonna die to these. Okay, good. Alright. So we've got 4. I think we're looking for, like I said, 6. So let's get 2 more. We gotta throw another one of these at this tree over here. Okay. If we can nail it. Dude, and it happened again! Gosh darn it. Like, that's... Every time. Goofy bat. Terrible bat placement. Okay. Alright, the bat's over there for right now. So let's... Oh! Oh no. Okay. Can we salvage this? I wonder if I can still hit it. Well, no. Bat got me. That's okay. I'll only go down to 88 lives now. Whatever shall I do? Okay. Bad enemies are so annoying.
Let's say you only have 88 more tries.
Let's see. Bro, okay. Get out of here. Get out of my face.
Gotta love that early 3D camera.
Dude, I can't, like, you saw that? My theories are going out the window. I think maybe it's only one, like, area on the spin attack that it hits. Like, cause I keep thinking, like, it's a radius all the way around. Like, the circumference of it's all will register. But it's like, I don't think so. I think it's just, like, one spot on the circle that it'll scan a hit. Alright. Frustrating. This level... go ahead.
I was just gonna say, we're only just starting, and
I
the
know.
browns are coming out.
I know, because it's just this level, dude. I feel like this level is such a poor... Like, this is where all the issues are, like, showing. Like that, like that right there, dude.
That's cheap.
That's so dumb. Like, the level design, like, the first level, like, that first area, the museum one, I felt like was great. Like, this one's, like, so... It's so annoying. This constant respawning bat that automatically... It'd be different if I could, like, set the TNT down. Like, if I could set it down and kill the bat and then throw it, perfect, great. That's fine. But you can't set it down once you've picked it up. Like, you can't set it down. You can't do anything. You have to throw it. And if I get too close to the edge over here... Okay, now it's just not registering it hitting the tree. I have to knock the darn tree down to get the last box. Next to the last box. Let's see. You're right, Merlin. It is. Much harder than a Dark Souls or Elden Ring boss. Okay, there we go. Finally.
Yeah, you're right. At least it's not Bubsy 3D.
Yes. I'll play that eventually. Just because. I feel like there's a Bubsy, like, 40 demo out, I think, right now.
There is, I believe.
We're getting another Bubsy game. Oh, I have a game to highly, highly recommend that I just bought. I found out about it yesterday, and I proceeded to spend... Like it's only, like, $7, and I spent, like, 4 hours playing it solid, like, last night. It was crazy fun. Let's see, is it over here? No. It's on Steam. I don't think it's on consoles, but I think there's plans for it to come to consoles. It's called Mega Bonk. So it's in vein of, like, Vampire Survivors. Like, you played that before, right, ZM? Or you've seen me play it?
I have not.
Oh, you haven't? Okay. Vampire Survivors is good, too. But if you played Vampire Survivors, it's kind of like a... I don't want to say bullet hell. It's like reverse bullet hell. It's like you are the problem. Like, you just constantly... Like, you don't have to put in any input, any attacks or anything. You're just constantly doing, like, some sort of move. Like, be it like a magic... orb or like a sword swing or something that's constantly going. And then as you go, you get more weapons and get more, abilities, and you could level those up. And there's all these crazy, like, transitions. And, like, the guy that made Vampire Survivors had worked on, like, casino games before. Like, that was the only thing he'd done, like, casino machines. And so, like, he had all, like, the fancy, like, he knew the things to make you, like, get addicted to playing it and get the dopamine hit. So that game's a lot of fun. So this other development studio, I don't know who they are. I can't remember. It was like V something. Start with a V, I think. Where's this going? Oh, did we enter it? Oh, shoot. Did we get...
Oh, you can't leave it?
I didn't know. We only got 5. We needed 6. Okay, hold up. I exit the level. So I'm too busy. I'm talking about Mega Bonk. It's basically Vampire Survivors, but it's 3D, It looks like old school RuneScape, if you've ever played that. I've only played that a little bit, but I like it just purely for the fact that it's like 3D Vampire Survivors, and you get, like, it adds this, like, sick, like, jump, and you can level it up and get, like, extra jumps, and you can jump around and go super high, and it's a lot of fun. I did not expect to spend, like, 5 hours, or 4 or 5 hours, like, playing it solid, and just wanting to keep going over and over and over, so there's something there with it. I'd recommend picking it up. It's super cheap right now, and it's probably gonna get the same level of treatment that Vampire Survivors did, so worth the time, worth the money. I might even play it just on stream. Maybe, I don't know, maybe later or at some point, because it's a whole heck of a lot of fun. And there's like you can unlock like different characters, and they're like it's got humor to it. Now it's more not my humor, but I can appreciate it. But Mega Bonk, check it out.
I gotta say though, a good idea. Crash 1, 100% playthrough.
Crash 1, yeah, no, yeah, that would be a good one. I see that. Hey, Salty, what's up? All right. That would be one to check out. I've never played through Crash Bandicoot all the way. I have played it. I haven't played it all the way. Dude, I swear, I hate
Was it on the PS1 or the Insane?
Insane. That's the only way I've ever played it. I have? Maybe I have a copy. I don't know. I think I have a copy of Crash 1. I just put up all of my video game collections. I just got them all put up in my house. My shelves built. So
right
I was
behind him.
Yeah, well, that back there. I don't know if it's not illuminated well. I want to get some like cool lights and stuff to put up in the bookcases eventually, but for now it's very dim in here. I got to work on the lighting's the next after I get all the furniture situation figured out. Furniture's expensive, and it's annoying to put together. So if you can find it pre-made and in decent condition, I say go that route instead of the IKEA route. There it is. All right. Okay. Now we'll go get the last one. I feel like there's one up here, right? Let's see. Where could it be? Maybe we already got that one? Ah, I bet you there's one back at the opening area.
I agree, Merlin.
Oh, I missed it. What's up? No, IKEA. Yeah. Oh my gosh, did we tell our IKEA story? What happened the first time? When we went?
I don't think so.
I don't think we told that. Okay, so this was like, was it before Thanksgiving? It was before,
yeah.
It was just right before Thanksgiving. We ventured to IKEA the first time, and I borrowed, which I realize now we didn't even need it. Well, we would have needed it for that shelf because my wife's shelf, the one she bought, was taller than the shelves I bought the last time we went. So, okay, get out of here, zombie. We don't need to go this way. But so we're on our way to IKEA. I borrowed my mom's car, and we're driving, and I didn't know this, but apparently her gas light doesn't work like correctly. Like it won't come on. Like the gauge says there's more gas in the car than there actually is. So here we are, my wife, ZM, and I. We're just driving down the highway, like it's like 70 miles an hour, and then like all of a sudden the car just like starts freaking out and like stuttering, and I'm like, oh my gosh, what is happening? Like, what is going on right now? So I just try to rush to get to the side of the road, throw the hazards on, and turns out the thing ran out of gas. That's the first time in my whole life. I've been driving for 15 years, and it was the first time in my life I'd ever ran out of gas alongside the road. So that was truly a startling experience, and it was nerve-wracking because there we were, like at the side of the highway, cars going 70, 80 miles an hour right next to us, and it wasn't like there wasn't a lot of space there on the side of the road, so I was stressing. We were all stressing, and like thankfully ZM has AAA, and he called them, and we had to wait like what was it, like an hour for a guy to come and give us like
about a half an hour
or something like that to give us a gallon of gas. Thankfully, they came out and helped us out. So I think that's all of the nitro boxes in this area. Do we need to look again, ZM, or did I catch them all? I feel like I caught them all.
I think you caught them all. I mean, it looked like this level.
There wasn't a
went
lot.
straight
Yeah,
up.
it was just straight up. There's this door. That's the back door. So like right here is where we want the. Oh, look at that. See?
Yeah.
Did you see the texture? There's a gap. You can kind of see the back. Like there's the door we'll actually enter. You can see that'll be the one that opens there on the on the left. You can kind of see in the gap, and then they have this texture kind of layered over it.
I wouldn't say like the nitro crates in Crash. They're more like I'd say they're more like maybe the what, like, would you say like the jiggies in Banjo, or like the notes?
Yeah, like, but that's the weird thing. I honestly want to say they're more like, they're not like the Jinjos. They're like, they give you, like, if you don't get these, your attack level, like, your power will never go up. The only way you can increase the Jersey Devil's power level, that 5 there, is by collecting all the nitro cards and nitro crates, and blowing up the boss room. That's the only way you can, like, that's as far as I'm aware, and just what they've, that's happened so far in the game, that you can even increase your power to fight stronger enemies. So it's weird. It's like and it doesn't make that clear, and I don't like that. That it's like you have to do this if you want to, get stronger in the game. It seems like an optional collectible that, whatever, but you really actually have to get it. Can it go over 9,000? Maybe. I don't know. I think it's per level, so I'm gonna guess there's 7 or 8 levels in this. Maybe 10. Maybe they did an even 10 with it, but we'll find out.
I'm gonna say probably just 9.
9? Okay. Okay. What is this? This is kind of crazy. I feel like, also, yes, Rutro Raggy indeed. This is very Scooby-Doo like, and more frames than One Punch Man. Season 3. I hear it's bad. Oh, okay, that just registered death. No, I was on the corner, but whatever. Let's see. Okay. I can't make that jump. No, I heard Season 3 is really, really bad. ZM and I, we watched, do you remember when we did Season 2? And we were like,
yeah,
wow.
I'll say, I didn't care for Season 2. I didn't even finish it.
Yeah.
And the fact that Season 3 is, like, worse, it's just like...
Oh my gosh. Okay. So the floor falls away. And I'm trapped in a corner. That's also...
How is, sorry, not to interrupt or change the subject.
Oh my
gosh!
gosh.
Like Scooby-Doo, it's like Cyber Chase game.
This is crazy. This is all this insanity happening. It's all falling apart. The bats are no, okay. What is happening? Okay, stupid bats, dude. I hate them so much. No! I can't get around the corner. That's another thing that's annoying. This, like, 25-second death animation. It has to play if you fall. Okay, so... I hate this level so much.
I think you're onto something. I think the reason they were so generous with lives until now is
they're just gonna be like, oh, dude, what? He sunk through the floor.
Oh, that is
lame, dude. Okay.
That's diabolical.
Okay, so let's try to go this way.
Is there an infinite lives glitch? Nope. They just Up until this point, they just showered you with lives.
Yeah, they just gave us like a million of them. And this camera, dude, is like... It's not great. It is very much a product of its time. This came out before the DualShock, so if most of you may know, it's like before the DualShock controller, like the original PS1 didn't have the kind of two little sticks down at the bottom that most people are familiar with. So that is what, most of us now, how we use to control the camera. There was just a D-pad and the face buttons. So before that, they could, you had to just, if you had a 3D game, you had to have a way to control the camera, so they just delegated that to the left and right kind of bumpers. So that's what we're dealing with here, and it's not the best. I mean, I can kind of remember to do it because I've played games where that was what you had to do growing up. So it's like I can get a feel for it quicker. But if you hadn't done a lot of that or played a lot of games that had that, then it's probably going to be difficult. But this game is neat. Like, it's something that I've not seen a lot about, and is one I think ripe for if flippin' Gex can get a remake like this could. I mean, I have no idea who owns. It should be, was it Visceral or what? Whoever made Dead by Daylight, whoever makes Dead by Daylight, they made this game. That dev team made this game, or that company. So if they're still around, and I think, yeah, Dead by Daylight, they're still putting stuff out, I'm pretty sure. So that's one that they need to get on that and put out a remake of this, because this would, I feel like, be a hit nowadays, because these obscure PS1 platformers are just not a lot of people. Games were, like now, games were expensive back in the day, and unless you regularly rented, you probably just only played a limited number of whatever you could afford to buy. Or like for us, like, I never had a Final Fantasy game because one was what, 7, like 5 to 7, when we would have had maybe even younger than that, when we would have had a PS1. So like the types of games we were playing were Spyro. Spyro was great. I love Spyro. We didn't have Crash. I can't. Oh my gosh, this place needs condemned. This is awful. But ZM, what else did we have? Whatever. I can't think right now what PS1 games we had. I can kind of vaguely see. ZM, you thinking, or did I lose you? We may have lost him, chat. Their internet isn't the best out that way. Okay. Can we check for... Yeah, I call the Exterminator, dude. Road Rash 3D. No, I've never heard of it. What's that? Is it a kind of like... Is it like Twisted Metal or something like that? Or... like a racing type game? Okay. Rip. Yes, very much rip. There's a lot of rip going on in this level, in this world. Like, I don't know if you guys saw the crypt one, but I was actually tilted. It was bad. Okay. I'll just punch that. Who needs keys? We've had fists. That's a bookcase. All right. Let's see. I'm trying. Are these? Oh, I thought those were moths at first. I was like, why are there moths? There's an enemy. We talked about how cool it would be if they would have done a Mothman type cryptid 3D platformer. So it's a bike racing game, and you kick your opponent and hit them with clubs. Oh, that's cool. That sounds like fun. And it was on the PS1? I'll have to check that out. I play a lot of, like... I don't say I play a lot of the PS1 games. I do a lot of those because I haven't played a lot of them. That's the library that I'm the most unfamiliar with, I would say, because, like I said, we had one. Oh, I had Digimon Rumble Arena. That was one I had, and really, I remembered liking a lot. We had that, Digimon World 3. I remember playing that. That was like my first ever RPG. I think that was it. I had played that, but I didn't understand what it was. I didn't know what an RPG was. So I should be able to... Okay, I guess punch that. I didn't understand what an RPG was, so I never got past like the first area in that game, but that one's fun. I liked it, Digimon. I was the kid that was like, oh, I like Digimon more than Pokemon growing up, but I still like Pokemon a lot too. But yeah, PS1 just wasn't a title. We had one, I just didn't have a lot of games for it. Like my real first console was the GameCube. That was the game system that it was like I'd asked for it. I got it for Christmas I think one year, and played it, just played the daylights out of that thing, man. I loved it so much. Is this what we're supposed to do? Can we go up? Can we get up here? No? Yes? I can clip. But... let's see. Hold on. Let me see. I think ZM might... he might be messaging me on Discord. Hold up. Something might have happened. Let me check. Alright. He said be right back. Okay. He'll be back in a second. So when do we don't know how to play. Random buttons go. Yeah. Kinda, yeah. I live by that philosophy. I think that's real. I'm just trying anything, which is, that's the fun part about games sometimes, is just you try to see what works. I don't know. It's not clear to me right now where we're supposed to go. Oh, wait. Hold up. Let's see if we can... I was trying to pick this up because I felt like it was important. The TNT, because we could pick it up outside. Okay, well, we're not picking that one up. There's gotta be something I'm missing. Because I feel like this is supposed to fall over. Like, all the others fell over. Hold up. Oh, wait, I'm stupid. We can push it. That's what it is. I forget sometimes. Like, in my mind, I can get the, like, crates. Crates you can push. Big rocks you can push. Random objects, yep. Makes sense, you can push them. Like, bookcases, I'm not, like, I don't know. That's not, in my mind, I'm not like, oh, a bookcase, I can push that. That's not where my mind goes when I see that. Oh, man, the chat's really, I like how it's shown up there on the, I'm glad it's shown up there on the side. I didn't know if that would work. Simply wind bombs. Wind bombs. That Breath of the Wild, man. That's one I have not touched. I need to play that sometime. So that came down. What is happening? More bats! Oh my gosh! Get out of here! I thought this guy was a bat in, like, when I played the demo disc that I had for this. I thought he was a bat. I didn't, like, the whole Jersey Devil thing. I don't know. It didn't register in my child brain. That's what it was. That he was like a legit devil, or supposed to be modeled after a devil or imp or what have you. But it's I think he's got, I don't know. He still has like bad energy. I don't know. I think it's the wings. But I know devils also have wings, so I don't know. He's an interesting character. Like, he's a memorable character to look at, like, my opinion. Not mega iconic, but again, I go back to my example of if Gex and Bubsy can get remakes, why can't the Jersey Devil? All right. Nothing here, nothing. Wait, can we go up? Can we go higher? Looks like that's just the level breaking. There's like a rug. Maybe there's a rug later. This, I'm curious if maybe we're supposed to go down. Breaking sounds for the box break. It probably is. They probably just snagged that. It's probably a generic like sound effects pack. There's a lot of like sound effects in this that are familiar. Like almost sound like the Hanna-Barbera. So when you like said Scooby-Doo earlier, Merlin, like I was like, yeah, you're right. It probably is ripped straight from Scooby-Doo. And like some Looney Tunes type stuff, like.
All right, I've returned.
Oh my gosh, ZM jump scare. What's up? All right.
You know,
We were just chatting.
had to go get something.
Feel ya. So, well, we're down here now. Oh, we need to free the hostage. That's one hostage. So, yeah, that's another thing with this game. There's random hostages. Every level has 2. You got to get all the hostages and get all the nitro crates, and then that's 100%, and then beat the boss. So that's your main goal in each one of these. So basically, just survive and find all the fun collectible junk, and then keep going after the insidious Dr. Narf. That's such a lame name, dude, for a villain. Dr. Narf.
I wonder how accurate this game's plot is to the Jersey Devil cryptid lore.
I feel like not at all. I don't know if it takes any inspiration. That's why it's like, it's funny, I don't know, I can't remember if it's the Dead by Daylight devs or 7 Days to Die. I can't remember what I said. I said it in the first one. What is this rug doing? Ow. Okay. I don't want to die because then we're gonna get sent all the way back. I'm gonna hit the checkpoint.
Mr. Dark from Rayman 1.
Mr. Dark. Not as bad as Mr. Dark. That is pretty lame and generic. I've never played the first Rayman, dude. There's so many. See, like, there's just so many like fun games to look forward to. That's why I don't play a lot of modern games. I don't have. Oh, okay. I didn't know what was happening at first. I was concerned.
Oh, it's a power-up.
Okay. We'll use that to kill the rug. All right. Here. Let's go kill the rug.
I thought I saw a portrait of Daphne from Scooby-Doo just now.
Hold up. Down here. It's some toon lady with devil horns. I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know who she is. But no, I don't play a lot of modern like AAA stuff. Like my buddies and I, like, normally on Saturdays we get together and we'll play like Halo, like the Master Chief Collection, and sometimes we'll play Fortnite just for fun. But is that like? That's the baby jersey. That's creepy. Let's get this and hang it up. Let's print that out. I want to, like, a giant painting that size of the baby Jersey Devil.
Yeah, this game needs a revival or remaster just so they could, like, make merch like that.
Oh, yeah. It'd sell like hotcakes. No, I mean, like, we meme, but, like, it probably would. That's why it's like, I don't understand. Like, right now is the time for goofy little guys. Like, people love goofy little characters right now, dude. They're tired of, like, serious, you know, depressing stuff. Like, we want goofy and fun, and this game, I feel like it's all sorts of goofy. So
yeah, I could be baby Jersey Devil for Halloween. All I need is just a purple jumpsuit and people look down pat.
Well, I died. I forgot. I had no health. I ran into that room of enemies, just like, oh yeah, I'll take all these guys off. I had no health. And I guess I don't want to be just the complain brigade, but they have health. It's the golden pumpkins, but they're barely. I mean, I've come across it like a few times, like a handful of times. They are not abundant, and it's almost like it was an afterthought. But again, it's like you have so many lives. It's like having a health bar, it doesn't really matter. You could just say arbitrarily, like, you know, you can make this. I feel like just make a game where you have only like 3 hits, and you know you'd be fine. Like, take 3 hits and you're dead. But
hey, that's kind of not far off from how it already is. I mean, because a lot of those attacks,
they do a ton of damage.
Yeah, they could like a quarter, a third, a half, or it's a 1-hit kill.
Yeah. See, like, there's some health, which is like, I mean, cool, I have it there, but I don't need it right now, so we'll just try to remember that for later, I guess. And you can't pick up... Oh, well, okay, now you can't... Dude, I tried to pick up freaking TNT earlier, and it wouldn't let me do it. So, I guess I'm allowed to pick this one up, so there must be... We gotta break something. What do we gotta break? Can we...
Would it maybe be those chandeliers?
I think we're supposed to jump. But I don't know how it'll jump. I just wanted to see if that did anything. It didn't. Wait. You guys see that line? There's like a line there. Yeah, that's just maybe bad level geometry. Okay.
Yeah, I think it is because there's more than one.
Okay, hold up.
So.
Well, that didn't work. Okay, what do we got to do? Let's run back up there. You guys saw the chain there, right? There was like a chain coming up through the floor.
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay, all right. Just making sure. It's probably from, my guess is the hostage. It's probably there's the room that had the hostage down below it. The chain probably went up through the through the level. Okay. So we need something to jump off of. Can I push the thing from in here? Can I push this out of the room? Yo, we can push it out of the room. Feels promising. Okay.
Hey, let's hope that this is what you're supposed to do and it wasn't just an oversight.
Maybe. I don't know. We're doing it, so... I feel like this is what you have to do. To me, like, this seems to be what you have to do to jump up here. I didn't see a better way to jump up here. Oh, okay. Panic jump.
Yep, that's it.
Take this piranha plant knockoff. Like that sound, that sounds specific. That's a Hanna-Barbera, like Scooby-Doo type sound. Like that is 100%. That chomp.
Yeah, I think what it is like Warner Brothers like put out like a sample pack of all their like iconic sound effects.
Yeah.
And that's how like a lot of games like this use them.
We're able to implement it.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got one more box.
Oh.
Ow.
That's a interesting thing.
Yeah, everyone's, tastes are different, I suppose. Okay, there's our last box. Yo, thank the Lord. We don't have to replay the level 95 times like we did for the crypt. It was a nightmare, dude.
I think we still had to do the, what was it, the museum, like 3 times?
What? Once or maybe 2 or 3. I thought it was only twice, but maybe it's 3. Dude, these spiders. Get out of here. These top hat spiders. Oh, I'll cheese him. Good. Alright, well, he fell off. There goes my plan. Alright. And narf. Can we go back? I don't want to go back and get the health. It's fine. If we die, we die. We've got 1,000,000 lives. Alright. Boss time. So, yeah.
Yeah, you're right. No more Warner Brothers in theaters.
Shame, dude. It's a shame.
What, don't you just love consolidation?
Oh, yeah, you know me. I'm all about consolidation. So, alright. So, the boss level is taking place out here. Okay.
But this whole thing also made me learn that apparently Netflix is now worth more than Disney.
Oh, wow, for real? What?
Yeah, and they actually considered acquiring Disney too.
Yo, what? That's gnarly. For real? That would be insanity. What is happening? Are you guys seeing? What am I supposed to be doing? I'm just outside the house. Did it not load the boss?
No, I think there's like one more area before the boss, isn't there? It's like 4 areas and then the boss.
Maybe? Maybe we have to leave? Maybe it's... Okay. I'm just gonna leave. I don't know what else to do. Ow. Only because... Do a flip. I wish I could... Well, I guess he does a front flip when he jumps. He does a front flip. Alright. I'm just gonna leave. I don't know what else to do. There was that big, like, block. Can we leave? Okay. It says no, we can't leave. Did it break? I feel like it broke. Ow, that rock! That zoned in on me, dude. Locked in. Nailed me.
Let's say, is there a way for you to get back up there? I hope you don't have to go through the whole level again.
No, they've got, like, these lily pads, like, they added. Like, because I came out the back door.
Oh.
And then it bounces, it showed coming up here. And then, oh, wait. Hold up.
Is there, like, a window you have to
There we go. Yep, I saw the window. Was that it?
Yep.
Okay. Hostages, okay, yep. 42%. Hey, that was a lot more than I thought that'd put us to. So, like 4%. That can't be the level. We have to have a boss fight.
I'm pretty sure there's a boss.
Oh yeah, has to be, right? Oh, topic. Get a Smash 6. Who's your top 3 most wanted characters? Oh, that's a good question. I feel like the shooter genre needs...
Surprise? Oh. I've been expecting you. Why can't we be friends? Join me, and I'll give you anything you want. Look for you.
What? 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 Oh my god, what?
I'd say, I think she's my, top most wanted Smash 6 character.
I don't like this. I don't like this. What on earth is happening?
You're right, Berlin.
So wait. How are we doing any damage to her? This feels so wrong. I don't like this. I would have never in a million years. I never in a million years would have thought this was what the boss fight would have been. No, like, I see, like, oh. It's, like, barely moving. The red is her health. That is, what? There's no way. They straight up, this is a... Wow, okay. So knock her over, and then we gotta... This is so stupid. Oh, to do the 90s, man. Literally a different time. Such a different time.
I can already tell, like, I can just feel that this boss is annoying.
Yes, I'm like...
It does that little damage.
Yes, like that's... I'm not seeing any other way I can do damage. Oh, okay, she's changing it up.
Oh.
I don't want to get grabbed. What do I do?
Can you maybe get her to run into a wall or something?
Maybe. Wait, hold up. She just bounces off. Get out! Get away from me! Dude, this is... I will get to the Smash question. I will answer that earnestly once this is this insanity, this fever dream we're experiencing together is over. I don't have any moves. I have my spin and my punch.
There's gotta be a way to like get her to run into something, cause like I don't know what else you could do because she just won't stop.
Ow. Oh, okay, there we go. I gotta jump. I can only get oh, this is so dumb. Okay. Wait.
Wait, I just noticed.
What?
She's dressed like the Jersey Devil.
Yeah, like he's like that's what Dr. Narf said. He said I made something for you. And that's yeah. So it's supposed to be like a Jersey Devil lady. What? Dude.
What if all three are Ed, and Eddie? I'd take it.
Ed and Eddie. That'd be funny. No, okay. My senses have come back a little bit. Like I was saying, shooters genre is not like I want it more represented. So I want either, if you can't go full on Doom guy, like Master Chief would be awesome. I feel like he's like worthy of entering in the great. So the thing with bosses is you just jump back in. So that's why I'm not like super. I don't care if I die to this, but
I think she was the one from the painting.
Yes, yeah, you're right. Yeah, nice call, Tanya. But if the experiment failed, I don't know. It was Tanya.
Oh, that's it's like I think the person Bandicoot you rescue in the first crash.
Oh, okay. So another kind of crash. Yeah, this is absolutely like so inspired by Crash. It's crazy. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna just keep clipping her into that side of the wall.
Crash's girlfriend.
Crash's girlfriend. Okay. I don't know all the Crash lore yet, but yeah, I feel like this is the strat. I'm just gonna cheese this boss because I want it to be over with. Second pick. I mean, a lot of the characters, like, I would just love to see who we have stay. Like, I hate losing who will, like, on all, like, because there's just so many iconic characters, and Smash is, like, Smash to me is just a celebration of video games in general, man, and I love it so much. It's something that's really special to me, so now I can finally actually hit her. But let's see, number 2, probably like I would say Dark Souls. I'd like a Dark Souls rep, would be neat. I don't know how that would really translate well. I mean, I trust Sakurai and the team at Nintendo making it happen, but it might not be a good pick for a fighting game.
Maybe you could have like a
Nightmare,
like emphasize like the.
Here we go. She's done. Finally. Okay.
Like the parrying, like in the moveset.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe that might be too complex.
I mean, that'd be cool. Like,
well, I would say I say that, yet they basically like made Minecraft.
Yeah.
Into a moveset. So.
Yeah, they did that. So it's like if Minecraft Steve could be in it, like that's more than I should. Even the evil twins. I trust you on that. I would say like Nightmare from Soul Calibur. That would be one. I think Soul Calibur needs a rep in that. Because I mean, even Nintendo, like Link's in Soul Calibur 2. Like I really feel like that someone from Soul Calibur should be in the next Smash. Oh shoot, I forgot where we're supposed to go next. Because he did the animation after we did the first. Oh, okay, over here, the Toxic Factory.
They can make 8 different Fire Emblem characters. They can do anything.
That's true. That's also true. What's back behind here? Are we supposed to go behind here?
If we're being real, that number is a little bit inflated because half of those 8 are like variations of Marth.
Yeah, that's true. But
yeah,
Marth's cool.
You got Marth and Roy, and then they each have an echo with Lucina and Kron.
Right. Okay, by the way, we're in the chemical wasteland now. That's apparently... But I've never been to Jersey City, But apparently they have a chemical wasteland. So
Let's say, is this an accurate depiction of New Jersey?
I don't know. Yes, I'm going to say yes though. This is all accurate. Let's see. How many of these? I wonder how many of these we have. I've killed 3 crates so far. I got an R and an F. I've got my ERF. Get alive. Oh my gosh. Shut up, you little pumpkin nerd. Get out of here. I feel
Alright,
like...
so you've got 2 of your 3, Master Chief and Nightmare.
Yeah, sorry. Okay, third. Yeah, thank you for keeping me on track. My third... I'm gonna go crazy here and just say I would love to see Chibi Robo. Like Chibi Robo added into Smash somehow. Like that would be my kind of like wild Nintendo pick. Could be an Echo as well since he does have similar things. That's true, yeah. It's like asking
Yeah, he kind of is like a Mesa City.
Mesa City. I feel like this is exactly how Jersey City looks. I think this is completely accurate, lore accurate. What about you guys? That's those are my 3. I'm Master Chief. Let's say Master Chief. Either Nightmare from Soul Calibur, and then like Chibi Robo would be fun additions. Who do you guys think would be good ones to add into Smash 6? Why is there pizza in the oven?
Well, I say if we're talking fighting game reps, I think either Scorpion or Sub-Zero.
All
from
true.
Mortal Kombat would be good.
True. Okay. I'm shocked.
Like we've got like Street Fighter, Tekken, King of Fighters, like you know.
Mm-hmm. All like the iconic ones.
Yeah. I mean, and then there's, you know, Soul Calibur, like you said, and there's Mortal Kombat, and then, I guess there's Dead or Alive. There's that one.
Yeah, you could do Dead or Alive.
And they do have Virtual Fighter in there, not like playable, but like in other ways.
Hey, they could he could get whoever the main, I don't know the main Virtua Fighter guy, but he could get like the upgrade from Assist Trophy.
I think it's Akira is his name.
That sounds right. That sounds right. Well, who are you guys thinking? Merlin, Salty?
Well, I know one of my picks is, I would say probably Scorpion. Second pick for me would probably be.
Oof. Oh, I'm sorry. You weren't finished with yours. My bad. I'm sorry.
No.
I'm in the chemical wasteland right now. I'm looking for Nitro Boxes.
No, you're good. Arthur Morgan would be the funniest and yet hypest thing ever.
Red Dead? Okay. That's one I wouldn't expect, but I'd love to see like their take on him. Like how they I've never played Red Dead 2 or Red Dead 1. I don't know if that's the same character or not, but
I'll say I've played a bit of 1. I need to finish it.
I have Red Dead Revolver. I have the very first, like, what are these eyeballs? Can I punch this eye? Okay.
But, I kind of agree. I would like to see that just because, realistic man in Smash Bros. Is, like, even more than Snake.
I feel like they're on the same level of, like, realistic person in video game. Snake and Arthur Morgan.
Yeah.
Kind of, I guess, kind of.
Yeah, I mean, basically, Deadeye slows time and lets you shoot faster. Okay, yeah, that would be sick.
Are we missing? I don't think I'm missing any crates.
I don't think so.
Okay, I think we're solid. All right, guys, let's go into the chemical factory.
Anyway, my second pick is Jersey Devil.
Okay. Let's see.
I want Shadow, Skull Kid, and featuring Dante from Devil May Cry series.
Dante would be sick. I think Shadow would be a good... I don't know if Shadow or Knuckles would be... I mean, Shadow, I think, is like a no-brainer Echo Fighter for Sonic. It would be cool to see him fully, like, fleshed out, though. And then...
I mean, yeah, especially after Shadow Generations.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
That would be sick. Honestly, it's just crazy to me how Sonic, like, still only has, like, one character.
And I don't know, like, if that's a... I assume it's a Sega thing? Like, they're not... Well, I mean, no, Joker's in it, and... So,
Well,
I don't know.
maybe in terms of Sonic, like the Sonic series.
Like the Sonic
they might
cast.
limit that. But, I don't know, that just seems like...
I'm gonna die here. I'm gonna die here. I don't want to die here. I'm gonna just skip this guy.
I mean, personally, there's like 4 candidates for like another Sonic character I think would probably be the best, in my opinion, is be like Tails, Knuckles, Shadow, or Eggman.
I don't know about Tails, but yeah, definitely Knucks. Like, Knuckles would be... I'd be down for Knuckles.
I feel like, I mean, Tails is kind of like an obligation, I feel, because it's like, you know...
He'd be a perfect assist trophy, I think.
Well, but he's also kind of like the Luigi to Sonic's Mario.
True.
So,
Chaos? So
but I wouldn't add, like, Tails and only Tails. I feel like he should, like, if they add him, they should have, like, Knuckles too.
Somehow, yeah. So is that, like, I don't know Chaos, or Steven Armstrong. Raiden would be sick. Raiden's cool. Eggman just be a troll.
I'd say, I'm pretty sure Steven Armstrong is he's the senator from Metal Gear Rising.
Oh, okay. I only know Raiden. I've never played Rising, but I've just seen videos of, like, Raiden. And I think Raiden was also in Metal Gear 2?
Yeah, he was in Metal Gear 2, and then he got,
I'm not taking that bait. Wait, didn't we realize we can jump off the...
Like, Metal Gear Rising, I think, was, like, from his own game. Or, yeah.
Okay, so you meant that Chaos. Oh, okay, that makes sense then. Like, Chaos from Sonic Adventure. That'd be neat. He's a cool,
honestly, yeah,
he's a cool villain.
That'd be a cool, like,
curveball
pick.
Yeah, it would. Or, like, he be added as one of the, like, the Smash, like, boss fights that they have.
Oh, yeah, Perfect Chaos. That'd be amazing.
That would be a fun... that'd be like a fun boss fight in Smash. I feel like Sakurai would make that really cool. Okay, I'm like just swimming in sewage. This is the swim in sewage live stream. So...
I mean, isn't that basically just the live streaming experience?
Yeah. Oh, gosh. I'm
just kidding.
I know. You're memeing. You're a big memer. Can we make it? Where am I supposed to go? If I can't... I'm jumping on tires. Oh, I'm stupid. I'm so stupid. Remember, we have a glide. I forgot about the glide. We don't play this game for like a week, and I forget all the controls. I tell you, it's been a crazy couple of weeks. It has been wild.
I totally forgot that we even had a glide. I think this was the first area where it came in.
I actually had to use it. Like, I haven't had to use it for anything else.
Well, I don't know. Maybe it would have made some areas easier. I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know. It doesn't, like, it kind of, like, it stalls you, and you just, like, stop like, here, I can have, like, forward momentum, and I glide, it stops it, and then starts to go forward. So that's kind of, like, blah. But, is this lava? What? I guess Chemical Wasteland just means anything goes. You just throw any texture on anything, and it's Chemical Wasteland.
I'd say, like, the green, like, sewage, that's sort of like a staple, but lava?
I don't know. I like the fire, like, smokestacks. That's cool. How are we? I'm at 20 nitro crates. think I'm good. I don't think I've missed any. That's a... Okay. I guess I can't punch the spiky eyeball. At least they have a checkpoint right here. At least they're thinking of that. Okay. Oh, don't want to punch those. I guess I have to go over here and die. Because I don't think there's a way to get back. Well, wait, there's a girder. What was that? It's like a big mosquito. Did I just skip?
More like
a fly?
Kind of looks like. Looks more like a bee, but like it's just gray.
A gray bee.
Maybe it's supposed to be a mosquito. That'd probably make more sense.
Maybe.
Oh, but it has a stinger though.
Okay. I think I.
Well,
I don't know. That's ow. It's probably reskin. I think there was bees earlier, and they just reskinned them. Oh my gosh. What? What was that? Okay.
Oh.
Whatever. I don't know what was happening. Just gonna glide over here. Okay. Loving that. It's really cool. Okay, there's nothing over there. Okay, this is the way we're supposed to go. So this is kind of like a garbage dump too.
Wonder who's throwing away molten magma.
Oh, you know, Magma Joe and his lava business. I don't know. Okay. It's cool. Oh, great. That's awesome. Oh, gosh.
Oh, it's like the Jersey Devil went to hell.
Yeah? There's a metal picture, dude. There's a screenshot of that. Okay, you jerk.
Oh, you've played that one, the Alice Madness Returns.
Yeah. I started it. I loved it a lot. Like I really liked it. I actually started. They include in the 360 disc, like there was an original American Ferrera, or I can't remember what. I know it was
American McGee.
American McGee. That's what it is. That's an American Ferrera is an actress, isn't it?
I thought that was a Marvel character.
Maybe it is. I don't know. I started. They include like the first one because it's like Madness Returns a sequel, which I'm sure you know. But the first one I started it, and I was really liking it a lot. And I can't remember. Stuff just got busy. Like that happens so often. Like I start games I really enjoy, and then stuff just gets busy, and then I honestly sometimes just forget, and I don't go back to them, or I'm like, oh, I'll get to that at some point. That's why I like doing this, because it kind of gives a good, like, I don't want to say it forces me to play them, but it gives me a good, like, oh, hey, like, yeah, I'm streaming this, I'm going through this, like, I need to keep that going, you know. It's like a motivator, sort of, in a way, for me at least. But speaking of motivator, we gotta wrap up the Luigi's Mansion guide. I'm stressing about that one. I'll be real, because it's like I'm putting that one off because, well, one, I'm having fun doing this, but two, the Sir Weston dude, or Sir Winston, whatever the heck his name is, the Eskimo Ghost, man, is just, it's so annoying to like do his gold frame. Like it takes the wind out of my sails so much, dude. Like I love Luigi's Mansion, don't get me wrong, like that is one of my all times, but that specific fight is so dumb that I just you don't it's hard to explain, but it's just so unfun, because there's icicles falling all over you. The level's like ice, so the physics are weird, and it's the only area where the physics are like that, so the game just doesn't like it. It's just an all-around bad time. So it's I've only ever done it once in my life. I've only ever done it once, so doing it on camera will be great because I want that documented, but it took a lot out of me. It was over 10 years ago. I did it in 2014. So how did we there's something with these crates. I remember there was like we can right, we can glide. We can glide and land on the crate. And they won't blow up.
Yep, that's right.
Yes, okay. I remember now. More gliding. So this is just the glide level. This is the remind you to use the glide feature level. Okay, we're gonna get our R. We've got an R. Okay. He's sneezing. Alright, let's go check this dude out. It's just like an eggplant, man. Oh, these are... So, okay. What does he do? What is... Oh, okay, now we gotta... Alright, I see. We gotta kill the piranha plant things. And then we gotta throw the heads at Goofy Eggplant Man. Take that. What are we, rule of threes here? Hope so. I want to be done with him.
Hey, it looks like this is a mini boss.
Yeah, it feels that way. Oh. There's our Narf. How do I... Oh, he's spitting seeds. Okay. That's what he's doing. Makes sense now. Oh, they replant. Okay.
How many levels are we in?
In are you? This is the fifth area? I think this is the 5th area. And I think there's like 9 or 10. So I think we're halfway, because yeah, we did the museum,
Well, there's like main areas, and then each area has like 2
levels each. Yeah, there's like a little.
And then those. And then those 2 routes or whatever have like their own like little areas
within them. So.
Yeah.
Like.
But.
It's confusing.
As far as like. Okay, so. Alright, so we did the museum.
Yeah, no, the glide hasn't been, like, there's been, like, maybe, like, in the very first area, they were like, oh, yeah, you have to use glide. But everything else, we haven't really relied on it. I mean, I relied on it a little bit in the crypt. There was but we only did that because we figured out we had to do that to get over the boxes, the TNT boxes. We figured that out, and it was only, like, one moment that was the case.
Also, I don't know if you noticed, but you went straight through that turtle.
Yeah, I'm noticing that. But I think this is area 5. Okay, I guess we just had to hit the turtle right. So now we actually are in the sewer, so this is cool. And apparently I bonked the turtle too much. Come on.
I think this is the 4th main area. This one, Chemical Wasteland, because it was the
museum, the forest,
the museum, the park. It was the museum, the park, and the cemetery.
Yes.
And then those 3 had like their own like 2 routes.
Yep. That is true.
So like this is the 4th main area, but like it's the 7th like sequence of levels.
Yes. This is our stages? 7th. Yeah, our 7th. This is the 7th stage, and we're in area 4, or like level 4, so to speak. So I gotta bonk the turtle. To get the timing right. Because we gotta stop that turtle over there to get him to wait on the elevator. Wait.
do not believe there are any other abilities that we might have forgotten.
No.
Well, maybe there is.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. That's... Yes. Alright. Okay, good. We're through that. Yeah, no, it is just this punch. You've got this punch, the spin, and his glide. That is all the Jersey Devil can do. Which, I mean, I'm not going to sit here and say that just a few attacks are bad for a game. Like, there's plenty of games where there's less moves than this and are fun. But, like, he needs, like, the punch is just so, like, wimpy. Like, the punch does nothing. Like, I never use it. Or if I even feel like I can. Oh, my gosh. Like, I just, like, when I'm fighting this guy, like, you see, I've got no range.
And, like, most of the enemies are, like, either in the air or they're low on the ground, so it's like the punch is kind of useless.
Yeah, like, the spin's just so much better. Oh, this guy. Okay, this guy's body's staying around, so we can move him.
It almost sort of feels like they just added it because Mario 64 had it.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think you're wrong on that front.
Because it seems otherwise it's... Well, it kind of borrows like a Mario 64 structure, but it seems like his moveset is much more Crash-like with the spinning and the fact that there's an emphasis on crates.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true. Okay, so we came out of that hole. Let's go... We need to use this dead guy. Push him over here. I think. Yeah. Bruh. Come on. But no, yeah, it's not like... We're just trying to, like, 100% everything, so that's why, like, this is taking so long. But I don't feel like this is a super long game, in my opinion. It's not crazy, but it's fun. It's a fun way to just revisit. If you like platform, I mean, that's the thing. I think the truth of the matter is you're not gonna like this if you're not, like, into platformers. Like, if you're not into platformers, this is just probably gonna make you angry. Like, you just tick you off. But if you like platformers and you played a lot of the classics and whatnot and just want something different from PS1 era, like, I think it's a good time. This is not budging. What do we need to do? We're at 17 nitros.
What were your thoughts on the games revealed on the Game Awards?
So I didn't watch. ZM here kept me updated kind of last night on happenings, which I do appreciate very much. He was doing that while I was playing I was playing Mega Bonk or something. Yeah, Halo. I hadn't switched to Mega Bonk yet. Yeah, because I think you got off before I showed that to you. But
yeah, I think so. But
the Claire Obscura, like Claire Obscura's DLC is like that is amazing. I've not played it yet. I've got to download it, but I'm so excited over that. Like, that's sick. ZM, what were you thinking? Yep.
Yeah. I think you're right. Or maybe Jeff just didn't feel like giving any awards to Sonic. I still can't believe Sonic 3 got snubbed for Best Adaptation.
I know, bro. What got it?
Oh, Big Shock, The Last of Us.
Oh, right. That's right. You told me that. Yeah, big studio, whatnot. Yeah, shenanigans that way. So I'm at 17 of these crates. I think I'm good to move on.
I think so.
Okay.
But I think, like, as far as the reveals went, it was like, eh. I mean, it's cool that we're getting a new Mega Man.
Yeah, new Mega Man's sick. Divinity might be fun, that Divinity game. That kind of looked cool. They had some, like, viral marketing or something going on for that. Is that a robot?
I think it'll at least be a very good game because it's from the Baldur's Gate 3 studio. So,
And I never played Baldur's Gate 3, but everyone loved that game.
oh yeah, I mean, I hear it's really good. I don't have it yet either, but I do want to play it. So,
Well, you're a big D&D guy. You love D&D. I'm not.
yeah.
I've played D&D, and I've got some like D&D cards that I use in like Magic: The Gathering when I play it. But
Yeah, that's why I was about to say you're more into Magic: The Gathering.
yeah, I like to play it more than D&D. D&D is fun though. D&D is a good time. Where are we at? Is this movable? What's this?
I tried playing Baldur's Gate 1, like from the 90s, and it's definitely aged. So I think I might just skip to 3, because I'm pretty sure they're all standalone anyway.
Right, yeah.
I just got it cheap, so...
Let that be light. Quoting God there. I need to play Portal and Portal 2 on this channel. I love Portal.
We could do the Portal 2 co-op.
Yeah, yes, that'd be fun. Canonically, it happens after the campaign, right, of Portal 2.
Yeah, it's like the single player, then the multiplayer, and then the multiplayer DLC.
Is that for real? Is the multiplayer DLC real? Like, is that official? There was official multiplayer DLC.
Yeah, it was like it was called like Art Appreciation or something like that.
Did we play that?
I think we did.
I don't remember playing it.
At least Moist Critical one content creator.
That's fair. Yeah, I know y'all are. Yeah, a lot of people love what's his name, Charlie?
Yeah, I mean he seems cool. I mean, I've only watched a few like videos that maybe pop up in my recommended. I'm not like a big follower, but
I sound hypocritical a little, but I don't watch a lot of live streamers.
Is he really like? Does he live stream a lot? I thought he was more just like a
YouTuber.
Kind of, yeah, like a reviewer / podcaster. I guess that might be a form of live streaming if it's live, but
true. He does both. Oh, okay. Liza P. Yo, Liza P. Yes, that's and yes, there were way too many clankers there. Sorry, I'm still not good at making sure I look over and check out chat. But
that's
yeah.
what I'm here for.
Yeah, you got my back on that. Liza P's great. I played a little bit of it. Oh, he's got an esports team? Sick. I didn't know that. Let's see. We need to, I guess, jump on down? I feel like I'm missing, like, I haven't had a lot of, I don't want to have to go back through and do this. I'm trying really hard not to miss out on crates. What the heck is this? Is it just a camera? It's just like a... Ow, what is going on? No! What? Dude, okay. What was that? Alright, fine, I guess. It's just a surveillance camera went, like, insane and lasered me to death. It's cool.
Have you run into any hostages yet?
Yes, I got a hostage. There was one hostage.
Okay, oh, yep, I see the cage then. Sorry, I've been paying more attention to the chat than the game.
No, that's fine. See, that's the thing. It's like, this is a good kind of just like, I don't want to say zone out kind of game, but like this is a good stream game, I feel like, because there's just like, there's a lot of interesting things going on, but you don't really have to pay close attention because there's not a plot. You're not gonna miss. You guys aren't gonna miss the plot. We already passed the plot. The plot boss level we had, because that's what I was like when he was like actually talking and stuff. I was like, oh, okay, cool. Like we actually like, because the Jersey Devils like only spoke once. Like at the very beginning, he goes boo, and like that's it. He hasn't said or done anything else, any real characterization. So when Narf was actually going on like a rant, it was
like a little monologue there.
Yeah, it was actually interesting, but then you guys saw what happened.
Yeah.
Okay.
The only thing we've learned so far is that the Jersey Devil is in fact heterosexual.
Yeah, well, yeah, I guess so.
He was excited when that woman showed up.
He was
until she became bigger, and
that
might be a little bit dated. But
yeah, that would be one rework that one maybe in the remake, but also it's kind of like Goofy Toon humor. Like that's done a lot in like Looney Tunes and stuff. Yeah, and that's kind of the vibe they're going for in this. Is like it's a weird weird Toon type feel, but then like a dark, like I think we talked about this. It's like Batman meets Looney Tunes, kind of like that's like animated Batman series meets the like Looney Tunes 90s series, and that's how you get that. And then throw in like Crash Bandicoot as a like mechanics. So I'm gonna die to this stupid thing. Yep. Okay. We're making some progress. I just wish they'd give us a checkpoint or two, because there's a lot of waiting you have to do with this level in particular. Like, give me a shortcut. That's like, I feel like after like certain ways into the level, like I like games that are designed where you can have shortcuts back to previous areas, like especially if it's like platformers where you'll die, you know, it comes in handy. It's just convenient for the player. Okay. So what are your you went through cold and scorching desert, traveling for many days and nights, risking life and limb. Get to my PC. Well, heck yeah, dude. I'm glad you got your PC now. It's is it like where I'm at, it's not doing like the weather's fine. ZM down there, is it like because they were calling for like a giant snowstorm in our area, like it was gonna like snowmageddon. And
well, I wouldn't say it's storming here, but the snow did kind of pick up, so I think now we're at like an inch.
I haven't looked looked outside my window. I thought it was all gonna miss down my way. The build's on earlier. Oh, this build's on what 3? If you can get a Smash 6. Like, I'm not opposed to a Smash 6. I wouldn't if Sakurai does it, I'm excited. If another team does it, I'm intrigued, but I'm also hesitant because, like, I think Smash works. I'll be blunt. I think Smash works because of Sakurai. Now, Rivals of Aether is kind of proving that you can do Smash and do it without Nintendo characters and without Sakurai behind it. Like, I guess that's all. That's what it boils down to. I think there's this misunderstanding that it's like, oh, a 2D fighter, a 2D platform fighter, or I guess, yeah, platform fighter really, only works, you know, if you've got, like, recognizable, like, you know, IP characters. No, that's not the case. It works regardless. It's the mechanics of it. It's like, even if you have the recognizable, we saw that with PlayStation All-Stars. Like, yeah, you can have the recognizable IPs, but if your game's a crappy game, like, doesn't matter. Like, if the mechanics aren't there, then they're not there.
Well, and then of course there's the more recent example with Multiverses.
Multiverses, yeah, Multiverses is another. Even if it's not video game, even if you go with it's video games, like, you know, video game specific.
Well, it's like you just have to have like a really good like game.
Yeah, and so I don't doubt that Nintendo would create a good game. I believe they would, whatever team that they put on it, if Sakurai steps away and is not the lead, like, I feel like whatever team, and, you know, whatever team that they put on it, I feel like they'll produce a good product, and a ultimately fun game. But I don't think it's Shrek 2 reference, but the snow's crazy. Oh, Shrek 2 is a great movie. I guess I'm not up onto my references. But I like you don't need Sakurai, but also you need Sakurai. Like, you know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Like, there's certain game devs. It's like with anything. It's like there's certain directors for movies. There's certain artists. There's just people that have, like, they've just got talent. They've just got skill. They are the GOAT. They are him. Whatever you want to call it. Like, they have something special that, like, just they can push themselves and others to greater heights and to create things that are, like, out of this world. And that's okay that we don't, like, not everyone is that, because if everyone was that, then nothing would ever be special, and that's boring. So it's like, I think, okay, at least that checkpoint was right there. I think whoever takes it over after, if he doesn't do it, sure, they'll do fine. Will it be as great? I don't know. I'll judge it when we, I'll judge it when we get there, that kind of thing. I would like to see it because I think the Smash series is an iconic thing. I think it's, and that's another hard part of it all too. It's like Smash it's kind of evolved. Like, yeah, exactly, Merlin. You got that exactly right. So it's like, Smash is a special thing. Like, it's evolved beyond what it was. It was just like a kind of a, like, what if Mario fought Link? Because that's literally what Smash is the gamified, the realization of the playground, like, arguments of, like, that was the weirdest collision. That game did not like Jersey Devil's horns touching that pipe. That's funny.
Yeah, it pushed you through the platform.
Yeah, that was funny. That's a funny bug. So, like, it's very special. It's now like it's like seen as this sacred thing that's like a preservation of video game history. And I don't know if it'll ever be able to. It's not ever going to be able to shake that. I feel like that's just it. It is that now. So great, this is going to be one of those. When you look at, like, okay, is there going to be a Smash 6? Nintendo's a company, and Nintendo likes money, and they like people buying their game consoles. So I'm going to say yes, there will be a Smash 6, because Smash is one of the biggest pushers of their consoles that they own, period. Like, Smash sells consoles.
Let's say, like, every console it's been released on, like, I think, maybe except for the 3DS, but I might be wrong, like, makes it into, like, the top 5 best sellers of it.
And you're right. They make greedy choices. They do. They're a company. They love getting money out of us, just like all the others. So, there will be a Smash 6. And I almost had it, but I panic jumped. That's really quick. That is a quick little. That's probably the fastest platforming I've had to do so far on this.
I definitely think there will be Smash 6, and I think Sakurai might actually be directing it, because that's really the only reason I can think of to him basically being all like, yeah, we're not doing any updates for Kirby Air Riders.
The team's disbanded. I saw that. They're disbanding the team of Kirby Air Riders already, which is a shame, because it's like, I've played Kirby Air Ride. It's literally sitting over there on my shelf. That game's awesome. I don't have a Switch 2, so I can't tell you if Air Riders is fun or not, but I mean, I assume it's more of Kirby Air Ride goodness, so, like,
I'd say, from what I can tell, it's basically like improved in every way.
So it's like, it'd probably be a blast to sit down and play that, but what was I gonna say? Continue what you were going with, Zach. You said something that had me thinking, so.
So, like I said, I feel like him moving on to the next Smash, I feel like would be really the only thing I can think of as like a reason as to why they would do, like,
disband the team
after Air Riders. But
Yeah.
I guess also at the same time, like, it is ultimately just like a Kirby spin-off game, just one that had a lot more effort in it than
Yeah, oh yeah.
like usual.
But dude,
So-
like Sakurai deserves a break, man. Like the guy is like, but I mean, maybe it's one of those things of like if he's not, he seems like someone that's never not gonna be wanting to do something. Like this guy,
Yeah. Honestly, I think it's just because he
Kid Icarus
loves
would be
what he
cool.
does.
Mr. Krabs is the secret CEO. Yeah, I think every CEO is. I think Mr. Krabs is nicer than most real life CEOs.
If we get Smash 6, do you think it will be Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yep. 100%. 100%. They will not. They would not make it backwards compatible.
I would say
That's gonna be. That's what they'll use to get their second quarter or like mid. See, this is my theory. Midlife. Nintendo Switch. Like, sales will come from Smash 6. I think that is my theory. And that's just a game theory. Thank you for watching. But no.
It's definitely gonna be a big system seller.
Yeah.
Because I mean they launched it with Mario Kart and
Mario Kart's the biggest system pusher. With Smash a close second.
It did sell like 3 million in its first 3 months. So.
Which is impressive.
And then, of course, gonna have Christmas sales. Probably gonna boost that up to 5 million.
Oh yeah, I said the thing.
Maybe not that much, but. Oh yeah,
I always say the thing. Shoutouts to MapHat. No. Has anyone went and watched the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 yet? Not to derail our Smash discussion. That just made me think of that.
Well, they could put Freddy Fazbear in Smash 6.
Okay, now we're talking. Now we're talking. This is what I want to hear. We need Freddy Fazbear.
No
Freddy Fazbear. No, yeah, I have not yet. I'm going to try to.
Say, I haven't even watched the first one, so
it's all right. I think it's acceptable in terms of if you're gonna make a Five Nights at Freddy's movie, it's fine. But what is happening here? Do I just kill robots for all time now? There.
Are they just like feeding nitro crates out, or
yeah.
do you have to like stop the robot to get it, or?
It just sent out 5 nitro crates. Can I don't think I can blow these up. Can I blow these up? I'm gonna try to blow these up. Ow. Okay. Can't blow them up. Whatever. Lame.
Yes, no more chat GPT. Oh, if only it were that easy.
Deletes ChatGPT. Yeah, not a big proponent of AI myself.
At least for me, not generative AI.
Right.
Like if there's like practical uses for it, like in medicine or something, like yeah, I'd be all for that.
Or AI in video games. Like if you make AI more intelligent and more machine learning, like, and it like pattern recognition and that stuff, and makes them more believable and makes games more challenging, like, I'm cool with that. I feel like that's. Oh, I forgot about the duck. Okay.
I do get what you're saying, but like, that kind of already existed. It's just, but I think I see what you mean. Like maybe make that more advanced.
Right. Yeah. With like, I mean, as these like, language and or large learning models or whatever, like whatever we're on, whatever okay, that is cheap. That pipe is not an actual pipe. It is just a solid wall, and it is invisible underneath. That's why it pushed me off. That's why we fell off earlier.
Oh.
It's not an actual pipe. It's just a solid wall.
Oh, that is cheap.
And you gotta, it's doing that stupid thing. If you get too close to edges in this, it like the Jersey Devil automatically jumps. That's another thing it's like, it's so clunky. But, no, yeah, Iron Lung, yes! I heard, like, dude, Markiplier's, like, saving, like, small cinemas with his movie. Like, they're, like, ticket sales are, like, it's bringing these cinemas back and stuff from the brink. So that's cool. I hope it'll be good. I've played Iron Lung. Iron Lung's fun. It is definitely not a long game. It is quick. You can beat it in, like, 30 minutes, 30, 40 minutes. So it's going to be beat by AI and adapt to your fighting style. I hope it's not all created by AI, but I mean, that would be, I mean, they already have, like, I mean, FromSoft already implements that. That's why why their boss fights are so hard, is because their AIs are reading the bosses will read your inputs, the programs running in the game. It reads the inputs the player puts in, and then reacts to it. So it's like, yeah, I'm for that, to make that better, make those types of things more challenging, because ultimately that just increases the fun, you know. Whoa, almost panic jumped. Okay. So yeah, that kind of thing, I'm fine. Using AI to actually make, no. Oh, dang it. I should have glided from the top. That's what I needed to do there. But using AI to, like, actually physically make a whole video game, or make, like, do the art and stuff, like, that's what sucks, man. It's like, people are artists, people have talent, there are people out there that, like, they want to just create and make things, like, you know, don't sacrifice that for the almighty dollar, dude. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Until Dawn movie is not as bad as people say, and here's why. How to save everyone. I don't know anything about Until Dawn, so I'll trust you on that. I don't even know if I've ever seen that game played. Were people, like, upset at that adaptation, or like were, like, frustrated or something? Minecraft auto jumps. Yeah. So this is basically Minecraft. Jersey Devil was doing Minecraft before. Oh my gosh. Okay. Dude, that clanker, dude. If he was gonna kill me, I was gonna be so ticked. We gotta be careful, because these steam pipes will knock you off.
Duolingo hiding in the corner.
Oh, did I miss it? I must have missed it. I guess it's maybe, oh, come on. Oh my gosh, I need this checkpoint. Thank you. Holy moly. Who's that guy? Oh, is that the Hooch guy? Now, who's that?
Hooch? Like from Turner and Hooch?
No, like, okay, this is just a reskin. Remember in the crypt, the hillbilly that was throwing alcohol bottles?
Oh.
See, it's just reskinned. You can only hit the green. You gotta hit the green back at him. Okay. Wow, okay, he just exploded. Turn that off. I love the Jersey Devil, just every second he gets, he's doing some, like, crazy move.
It's an AI joke because they fired half their employees for AI. I thought it was almost like all of their employees.
Duolingo? Oh. I didn't know that. It really said it was bad.
Yeah, that's why I stopped using it to learn Japanese.
Oh, dang. I was going to use that to learn Japanese before I go. Well, dang. I'll have to find some other way to do it. But...
Well, I guess we could always go back to tradition with Rosetta Stone.
Yeah, oh my gosh, I remember those commercials on TV. Rosetta Stone.
Yeah, they played them so much, dude. Even on, like, the kid-oriented networks.
Yes.
I guess that's just in case their parents were in the room.
Oh, do you remember Muzzy? Do you remember Muzzy commercials? Like the green... Muzzy? There's, like, this green, like... It was, like, this green thing that would come on, and... It was for learning different languages for kids. I can't remember all of it, but you saying that made me think of Muzzy. And also, yeah, to what you said, Salty, that's the thing. It's like, if you like a movie, or even like if you like anything, this applies to so much in life. It's like, if you like something, that's all that matters, you know? Like, if you like it, that's all that matters. If it doesn't matter if anyone says, like, oh, your opinion's trash, or that's, like, dumb, or it's like, if you like something, it costs nothing to just be nice and, like, not to yuck other people's yum. Like, you know, if someone enjoys it, let them enjoy it. Don't crap on them for it. But, like, also at the same time, we have to be, like, understanding of, like, it's okay if people hate the thing that we like. You know, there are people out there. I'm sure there are people out there right now that, like, if I talk to them, like, about, you know, Clair Obscur or Elden Ring or Dark Souls or even, like, Mario, it's like platformers, they'd be like, oh, I hate these things suck, or like, what do you mean? These are the dumbest things ever. And I would just be like, well, you know, that's like your opinion, man, and that's fine. Like, you can have it, all of us have them, and we're all got different opinions, and that's okay. It's the world is not going to be a better place. Like, again, it's like that whole, like, if everyone's special, if we all agree on the same thing, like, what's the point? Like, things are only interesting if we have different opinions, because we should listen to hear other people's opinions, and, like, it's a good way to make you think about why you like something, because it's like, why do you like this thing? And if someone challenges, like, sometimes we get angry because it's like people are challenging that, like, you know, challenging us to think. Are we already at the boss? If we're already at the boss, that sucks, because there's 12 of these, and I'm not redoing this tonight. I'm probably gonna wrap it up. I was planning to wrap it up after this one, so if I've missed 12, I will cry. Just come back later. But like I was saying, if we all like the same things, or, you know, it's like hearing someone diss, like, what we like, or have a different opinion than us, it challenges us to think about, like, why do we like this thing, and defend it. And that's hard, because our brains sometimes don't know how to, like, we don't know how to really verbalize why we like it. And it can be as simple as, like, you just, like, I vibe with it, you know? Or you like the art, you like the music, you like the way it makes you feel. And that's legitimate enough. And sometimes people don't. They're like, well, whatever. But it's like, so what? You like it. It makes your life better. Like, there's so much crappy stuff in this world, man. Like, there's so many, like, things that just, it sucks sometimes. We gotta hold on to the things that make life, you know, a little better. And, you know, and it's different for everybody. Everything's different for everyone, and we all got different backgrounds and different ways, but we're all trying to make it through this crazy world. And if someone loves FNAF, you know, if someone's a huge FNAF fan, and, like, that's their thing, dude, who am I to be like, well, that's dumb? Like, I struggled so hard with that. Like, that was something big for me. Like once I got, like, kind of older, I really realized that. You know, when I was younger, it was like, oh, you know, of course I'll rag on whoever doesn't share my opinion. And we live in a world where social media, it's like, ragging on other people's opinions is, like, the way to generate clicks and stuff. But, like, let me read chat here. I'm behind. See, what if that's not an option? No friends. Well, okay, so, like, if it's not an option, or you don't have any friends or something like that, you know, it's like, I don't remember what that was in reference to, so we'll have to come back to that one. But why the one strand of hair? Just let it go, my guy. One strand of hair. Oh, wait a minute. I feel like the worst thing is. Yeah, fandoms will do that. It's, you know, when you get passionate about stuff, like, that's the thing. It's like, I feel like the secret to it is, oh, the evil green dude with oh, yeah, him. I feel like the secret to it is you gotta understand, you can't let one thing be your whole identity. And that's where the internet, and growing up, like that's a struggle for people, like kids and stuff nowadays growing up, is like such a struggle, man. and I struggled with it too because it was a part of it. Like I think everyone struggles with it. It's just the internet like amplifies it to the nines. Like it takes it to 11, because we all want to, figuring out yourself is like, that's a lifelong thing. And like when you're young, it's like the stuff that you like that's what defines you. Like the thing I was like, so like in high school, like I was the guy that liked electronic music and like Nintendo games. I was like Nintendo guy. I was coming to school with my Game Boy Color and like my handhelds and stuff, and playing that in like study hall, and like that's like I was that guy. Like I was a Nintendo guy. So I probably was annoying. I don't, there's no probably about it. I was annoying to some people because if you make a thing, one whole thing, like you basically become like one-dimensional, It's like, that's why it's so important to like try tons of different stuff, do tons of different things, talk to all sorts of types of people, because like that's the flavor of life, man. Like that's what makes life interesting. Becoming more than just a thing, or becoming more than just the guy that likes anime or the guy that likes Smash, or like, it's like you're so much more than that. Like you are so much more than that, and it's like you don't even know yet. And that journey is like that's such a fun thing to do. And not everyone goes on that. Some people like they're happy with, if some people have just become content with being the fandom, that's the fandoms. Like they're the Dragon Ball thing. Their whole life is Dragon Ball, or like they obsess about Dragon Ball. And like that's fine, like if they want to do that, but that can cause problems, because I have a hard time relating to you, because well, yes, I like Dragon Ball, but if you're gatekeeping me for not knowing like what episode, Goku rips his pants for the 232nd time, like I'm just being over exaggerating here, but it's like you know what I mean. It's like if you're gatekeeping and like being a jerk about it, like that I'm not the level of fan, like it's sometimes if it becomes a competition, then it's like why are we even having a conversation? Like if you're just competing with yourself to be the best at knowing about Dragon Ball, it's like okay, you win. Here's your crown. Like I'm not trying to do that. Like I just like Dragon Ball because it's cool. Like it's sick. The fights are awesome. The OG, I actually probably, again, hot take maybe incoming, I enjoy the OG Dragon Ball far more than Z. I love Z, don't get me wrong. I love Z so much, but I think I've rewatched Dragon Ball multiple times with many different people, and it's special, man. What episode did Goku scream E flat? Exactly. Like, yeah. Like, I'm not gonna know that. I will never know that. I'll Google that. I'll Google that and be like, oh, okay, no, it's this episode. Bro, cheap as F. Okay.
Episode 240, 8 minutes in, Goku rips his pants and shoes.
Exactly. Yeah, you got it. Like, I trust you, man. Like, so I don't know. I'm of the opinion of you like what you like, enjoy it, engage with it, and if it helps you connect with other people, I've seen other people do so many awesome things because of fandoms and because of like passion for something. And if it helps you build a community, that's beautiful, man. Like that is beautiful. And I'm just the type of guy that I like being able, like, I just like so many different things. Like, it's so many different things. I couldn't possibly just, like, get enamored with one particular thing, And I know not everyone's that way. But, like, I don't have one thing I can think of off the top of my head. Well, I mean, maybe there's some things that I'll sit here and geek out about with you on. But I like, and I've done cosplays and stuff before for things that I like. Dragon Ball being one of them. But I am just not. I can't talk and do these do these stupid pipe do these pipes. Um,
I like how OG Dragon Ball had more humor and DBZ was more serious than Super. I think tried to bring that humor back, but they low-key just made Goku stupid.
yep. I think you nailed it right on the head. Hit the nail on the head there with that one. And then GT's kind of got a.
I feel like...
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say GT's kind of got a like 90s edginess, rule of cool kind of thing going for it. You've got some villains that are pretty sick, and Super Saiyan 4 and all that. Like, there's just some like products of the time that are cool, but there's also so much just like, again, it tried to go back and get some of that Dragon Ball, like I think just the original Dragon Ball is just something special. And anytime you try to just recapture lightning in a bottle, it doesn't go well. Like that's just, I feel like, facts. You let something be special, let it exist, and if you want to keep making things, like, innovate on it. Like what they did with Z. I think that was the perfect thing to do with Z. They innovated. Toriyama innovated with Z. He took it in a completely different direction. I think the best sequels to things are the ones that aren't just more of the same thing. Like if I want to, like, well, I guess it's a balance of like getting more of the same thing and innovating, because you like your characters, you like the basic reasons why you enjoyed the series in the first place, but there are elements of it. But like, if I want to see the same thing over and over, like I'll use like, you can use horror movies. We can say like Friday the 13th, Jason. They're the same movies for the most part. The best sequels are the ones that kind of do things somewhat differently. But most people want to see Jason attacking teenagers. Like, that's what they want to see. Like, that's what, when you watch Friday the 13th, that's what you want to see. And when they don't do that, people don't like it and judge it more harshly. And they're the ones that have been made cheaply and all that. There's just so many factors to it. But like, at the end of the day, a good sequel, in my opinion, is one that innovates as well as keeping some core elements that make the series enjoyable. So, and I feel like Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z are the perfect example of that. It's like, Dragon Ball is Dragon Ball, Z is Z. And it's okay that they're different. They both exist, and I like them both for different reasons. But if you, gun to my head, I will pick death. I'll pick jumping into, I will pick, Dragon Ball as my preferred of the two. Goku was made dumber. Yes, yeah. Yeah, I believe that. Besides, Super Saiyan 4 was goated. Yes, that's true. It was a fever dream, that's for sure. Yeah, it's just like, you just have to take... I might have to fix it. I didn't know the chat cut off at a certain point like that. I thought it would go all the way up. I'll have to look into that on Streamlabs. Where was I? Yeah, it's just one of those things, man. If life is too short to get hung up on the little things, and we sometimes get way too focused on stuff that doesn't... I mean, it matters, but it doesn't, in the big scheme of things, it's like, I'm not going to sit I'm past the days of arguing with strangers on the internet about fandom type stuff. What is happening? What is happening? I feel like we got away with something, man. We got away with that. That, I should have died. I should have died. Oh, we out here cheating, dude. I got my Jersey Devil game genie in. If you make any DBZ movie canon, which one and why? Oh, Return of Cooler, easy, and Super Android 13. Both of those. Those would be the two I'd make canon. Cooler because Cooler's sick. Return of Cooler's Cooler, or whatever. It's Cooler's Revenge. That's the one. Sorry, I mean Cooler's Revenge. That's the one I like. Cooler's Revenge is sick. That's the one I make canon. And Super Android 13 just because that movie's just hilarious. That is just a country redneck android is just the world needs that canonized. Like that movie's like it's not even like you just go back and watch that movie. It's like hating on Sonic 06 when there are games now that show that even though it's very glitchy and has some plot holes, it's not as bad. Yeah, I feel like that's true. It's like, I mean, it's like with lolcows, or it's like people on the internet, like when someone and that's what I hate about the internet sometimes. I just hate about people in general. It's like once people make these assumptions or have these hive mind opinions are formed. And it's like, if you don't take up that opinion, then it's like, it becomes us versus them, red versus blue type stuff. And that's just how our brains work. Like, we're fighting against our programming in a way. It's like, if you think from, if we think from the standpoint of like, oh, like, we had to hundreds and thousands of years ago or whatever. It's like, we had to fight all, like, people from other tribes or people that had different opinions than us meant that we may not live through, we could get attacked or we'd all die, like, we get wiped out. So, like, that's why that, like, mechanism's there. But it's like, if you know that, and you can, like, notice it and work around it, like, then you'll catch yourself. Like, I'll catch myself, like, better, like, when I'm like, why am I really upset about this thing? Or why am I really upset about someone having a different opinion than me? Or if someone likes this thing? Or if someone is hating on... Or if someone, likes Sonic 06, and I hate it, or something. Like, why am I getting angry about that? I shouldn't be. It's not worth it. The emotional energy is not worth spending on that. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. Like, if you like Sonic 06, and I don't, that's okay. We can exist equally in a world where... There are reasons why I played through 06. That was one of my first Xbox 360 games was Sonic 06, man. Like,
I'm pretty sure that's what we got with the 360.
Yeah, like, I played a lot of 06. And yes, it is a buggy nightmare. And yes, there are problems in it, and it is weird in terms of just, but it's not the literal I have played so many worse games. There is just, like, I could get on Steam right now and see 45 AI slop garbage games. Like, that stuff. Alright, do we go into the fire? I feel like I feel like we die. I feel like we die. I feel like is there glass? Oh. I was like, oh, is there glass over it? Walks into flames, dies. Let's see, what do chat here? Have you heard about the Goku Daima, or Genki Dama festival in January? No, I don't know. I don't know what that is. Tell me about that. Hang on. Yep. Goten shouldn't have been made after that movie. Yeah. See, that's why that's hilarious. Like, it's just so funny because that's like, yeah, that movie's great. I love Super Android 13. That's that and. I got on my list of when Lauren and I watched through, we were watching through all of Dragon Ball. I've got on my Letterboxd, my highest rated DBZ movie. I can't remember what was my favorite one. Let me filter by. Sorry, we're getting off topic here, but my brains need a little bit of a break. Pause that. Let's see. Rating. Okay, let me see here. Also, if you guys use Letterboxd, same. Deceiver 101. If you want to see my opinion on films. Let's see. What was the highest Dragon Ball one I enjoyed? Letterboxd is great too, though. If you're a movie enjoyer, which I very much am. I don't really write reviews anymore, but what was the highest? I feel like the highest one I gave was an 8. Maybe it was a 7, 8. It had to been 8. I enjoyed. I want to say Return or Cooler's Revenge. I think that's it. I think it's Cooler's Revenge. No. Okay. No. I guess if we're talking... Okay, are we talking... okay, so movies and OVAs. Like, OVA-wise... I don't know how I want to approach this. Okay. If we're talking purely... We're talking purely Dragon Ball movie. Dragon Ball Z movies. And if OVAs are included... Bardock... History of Trunks. Goated. S tier. Can't beat them. Those are some of the best, like... They're just some of the best Dragon Ball Z content. Love those two. Now we're just talking movies, and we're including others. Super Broly that's epic. It is such an enjoyable watch. Huge fan of Super Broly. Now Z movies, what? I feel like I wasn't that critical of the Z movies, was I? Maybe I was. Maybe I'm just missing them here. Really? Okay, yeah, that's right. I missed one earlier. I forgot about this. Can't believe I forgot about this. But Fusion Reborn's good too. I like Fusion Reborn. Janemba's sick. That's Gogeta. Gogeta's sick. Right? Gogeta's Fusion Reborn. That's where they do the fusion dance. That's sick. It's really surreal and cool. I like it a lot. But yeah, Cooler's Revenge is my other. Like those are like my top two Z specific. Would be Cooler's Revenge and Fusion Reborn are my top two. And then Super Broly is great. And then best I almost want to say best like Dragon Ball. Almost want to say like best Dragon Ball extra content out there is Bardock. Episode of Bardock and History of Trunks is just those are really good. They're sentimental to me too. There's a sentimental aspect to it. I always include that when I'm like rating a film or something. Like if there's a sentimental element to it, like that's gonna trump any. I will look past certain things. I will not. I can't be objective like that. I don't know. I try sometimes, but I feel like that takes the fun out of it. Like if you're trying to be like, I don't know, overly objective. But I just can't do it. But that's my answer. How about you guys? What are yours? You guys are asking all these questions to me, and I feel bad I'm not asking back. What's your favorite? Because I know you guys both Dragon Ball fans. The Kakarot DLC for Bardock is awesome. I have not played. Yeah, I haven't played any Dragon Ball game. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be honest. Like I've not played. Like I played Raging Blast and Raging Blast 2. Those are the only ones that I've really played. I played Budokai Tenkaichi games with my older brother, like versus. Gosh, my older brother's 10 years older than me, so I was maybe like he was like 18, 19, 20 when I was like 9 and 10, and so that's when I kind of have a memory of playing those and him kicking my butt. But like I really haven't played any of the newer games. I want to. I feel like they'd be good, fun to play. I just again, it's like there's so many games, man. There's so many games to play. And so little time. But
Yeah.
but here I sit for what, we're going on 2 hours now, spending my time playing Jersey Devil for PS1. That's okay. That's fine.
I say it was like you said earlier. It's kind of a way to get you to finish.
No, yeah. And again, this is a game. This is one of those sentimental games. Again, I don't know if you guys have watched through all the streams or not. It's fine if you haven't. I don't care. But it's this is a game from my childhood, even though I've never played it before. I played a demo. I had a demo disc as a kid, or it was on some. I somehow played a demo, and like, I thought it was just so epic and like so cool looking and like, what is this? Like, he's a devil? What? Like, and it was so Halloween and spooky, and I love all things Halloween and spooky, and like, I was all about it, and I was just devastated like when the demo was over, and I never found the game. I never played the game. I never got to experience it in any way, shape, or form. And now I'm getting to. And it's like, that's why I'm doing this, is to get to experience this game. Because I didn't get to as a kid the way I wanted to. So yeah. That's that. That's the reasoning for that. Sorry if that's boring.
Yeah, and you're kind of into like the whole cryptid thing too.
So. Oh yeah, I like cryptids. Oh no! I love being bad at platforms. I love being bad at PS1 platformers. I love, like, cryptids are sick. Now again, I'm not like, I like so many different things. There's so many things I like and enjoy. Like, I can't have a one. Like Halloween, you should play. Dude, yes, that is a childhood game of mine. ZM can attest to. I played the snot out of Nightmare Before Christmas, Oogie's Revenge. Like,
oh my God, dude, that. Like,
yes.
Because the crazy thing is, like, I've never played Devil May Cry, but that's basically what that game was. It was like that for kids.
Yeah, a worse Devil May Cry for kids. What the heck? The point was that?
Much. In fact, I don't know if it was. I don't think it was the same dev team. No, not at all. But it was published by Capcom.
Capcom did publish it. What? I'm like, feel stupid. I feel like I'm missing something. I feel like I'm about to do one of those things where I'm gonna leave a level or leave an area, and I'm gonna miss something. I'm gonna be regretting it later because I've got still 5 of these boxes. I don't know. All right, screw it.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't leave yet if that's the exit.
I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know if this is the exit. Maybe because there's like stuff over there. See, or did I already do that? I don't know. I guess screw it. Wait. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. It's not the exit yet. There. Okay. Okay, no, we still got more. There's still more. See, that's the thing. These levels have gotten so long, dude. Like, they're... Oh, okay.
Plus, I'm pretty sure
I'll
this
just
area
die.
has, like, way more than usual.
I know! I'm like... There's so... I got hit by a big sack. What the heck? Or is it a fist? Ah, what is happening? I can't see what's hitting me. Okay. Big hammer. Big fist, or whatever that is. Okay. Okay. There's a big... Okay. Okay. Kind of see the pattern. Okay, that's not the pattern. Whatever. Okay. Fire, fire, fire! No, camera! Okay. No. Ho, 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 ho. Okay, I see 5. I see 5 boxes. We're good. All right, we're balling. We're balling. Okay, good.
Oh, yeah, those 5 boxes have
Good.
the last.
Okay.
You need.
Thank the Lord. All right, we're done with this. Let's get out of here. Oh my gosh. I've never played it, but it looks so good. My only video game experience with Nightmare Before Christmas in game form is yeah. It's great. I recommend it. Have you ever played Dark Deception? Dude, oh my gosh, that's reminding me of something. I feel like it's on my list. That's on my list of games to play. I don't think I've played it, but I think it's on my list of games I want to play. Dark Deception. Tell me a little bit about it. Because I'm not sure.
Hey, Dark Deception. That sounds familiar.
I know, dude, right? It sounds so familiar. Geist is one that I want to play on the channel. I don't know if I'll do... That'll probably be a live stream. I'm trying to do like a I'll do Let's Plays / guides of games that I have played and beaten. See, that's why it's like almost like Portal.
Bugging me, but I have the solution for that.
We're bugging him.
Oh, nee, Dennis. This solution.
Not me, Dennis. What is this? Looks like some Invader Zim type character. Ugh. Is this like a can of poison? Ow. Okay. All these bosses are the same. We just let them get worn out. Oh, I'm getting dizzy. Okay. Can't do that anymore. Okay, we got him. Alright. Shoot, what was I saying? Now I got off track.
You were asking about Dark Deception?
Yeah. Oh, and I was talking about guys. Oh, yeah. I was saying like games that I've played before. Portal. Like Portal will probably be one maybe I do a, like Let's Play walkthrough for, because it's a game that I've played before. And then games that I've never played before, I kind of want to capture my live thoughts and opinions on, and that's like the live stream games will be that. So I think that's the formula I'm gonna stick to. And then I don't know. I've debated with doing reviews again, man, but, like, I don't know. Maybe one day. Have you ever played Scooby-Doo? Yes, I have! I like that game a lot, too. That was one of my childhood PS2 games. Night of 100 Frights. I spent so much time chilling out in the villain. Like, I love, like, and this is such a lost art, dude. Like, villain museums or encyclopedias or whatever. Like, I love that kind of stuff, man. Like, that's my jam. And games just don't do that anymore. They don't, like, have a menagerie of all their villain characters gathered together. This boss fight sucks, by the way. This is, like, the lamest I've done. This was...
Would you say this was even worse than the fat lady?
That at least was, like, had a shock element. I don't even know what I fought a can of poison. I don't know. There was, like, a vampire. I don't know. That was... Boo boss fight on that one.
Tomato.
Yeah, throw a tomato. But no, yeah. Scooby-Doo, Night of 100 Frights, great game. That one I might play through. Now that one might be a live stream it because it's been a minute. There's also another Scooby-Doo game that's fun. Shoot. I have
Mayhem?
Yeah, the one with the book. That one's fun. What would you rather play? A banger modern game or a banger older game? Like an amazing PS5 game? That's a good question. That's a really good question. Both are valid. I feel like both are valid because a banger's a banger, you know? Like I don't care if it's modern or retro. I will say probably a retro game just because I have the means to do that. I don't have a PS5 to play one on, but like...
Well, a lot of those games are also on PC and
Xbox too. So yeah, but like, if like, well, I'll use Clair Obscur because that's a good one. Clair Obscur is just so amazing, dude. Like, I would pick that. I mean, it's an all timer for me. It is in the top 10, probably top 5. Yeah, top 5. I won't say top 3, like top 5. I just think like, cause if you ask me, and it has to be two, like if one I haven't played, like I've never played Devil May Cry. Like I've never played Devil May Cry. So if you ask me, like, would I rather play like Devil May Cry or Red Dead 2? To that, I'm gonna say Devil May Cry because I like the aesthetic of Dante more. I like Western stuff, don't get me wrong, but I would prefer to try Devil May Cry first than Red Dead 2. And I'm also like, I'm weird. I don't necessarily like playing games out of order. And even I know like Red Dead, it doesn't matter. But like I like watching the evolution of games sometimes, and it's very specific. Like that's when it's like I want to watch the evolution of the gameplay mechanics of like from Revolver to Red Dead to Red Dead 2. And I feel like I'll appreciate the series more. Something like in Final Fantasy, like that's a how has to be a certain level to even have. You dude, yes. This whole like everyone's saying Clair Obscura is too much glaze. That's propaganda, dude. I don't believe like that's not like Clair Obscura. Like it is. It is a forever classic. Like it is something that that's a special game. That's one of those like we talked about earlier. That's one of those special titles made by special like that was just a special group of people got together and made something sick. And like we just have to say it's a go. You know, it's a banger. It's awesome because you're not like this doesn't happen often. And I'm so glad the studio is just going to be like, hey, we're going to move on. We're not gonna like make Clair Obscura 34, or, you know, like we're not, you know, or Clair Obscura 32,
No.
like, you know, we're not
Let's
gonna.
say, no, the sequel should be called Clair Obscura Expedition 66.
Yeah, well, they did. Yeah, you gotta play that game, dude. You gotta play that game, dude. You gotta play it. Yes, it gets a lot of praise, but it deserves every bit. It deserves every bit. And people that are mad, like, again, that's that whole thing. Don't yuck other people's yum. People love Clair Obscura for a reason. It's touched, like, a lot of people. It's special for a lot of people. Like, let people like things. Just because you don't like it, it's not like you're not in on... It's not like this is a joke you're not in on, or it's like you're not in the club. Like, yeah, I guess it's... I don't know. I don't care if people like a thing and I don't like it. People love football. I don't like football. I don't like sports. But that's okay. People like it. I enjoy it. I've talked with people about it. Like, you know, the guy I work with, he's really huge into like sports trading cards. And I talked to him about it because he likes it. I'm into Magic cards. He doesn't know anything about Magic. I don't know anything about sports. We find common ground and still talk about the things each other likes. That's what you do, like, as a person in the world. Let's see.
What? You talk about things even if you're not interested in them?
Yeah, right?
I thought everyone had to do, like, what we do on the internet and, like, be combative.
Oh, dude. The internet, social media. That's what I was saying earlier. Like, it just sucks so much for kids and everyone growing up now in this world because it's like everything has to be polarized. And it's like, no, like, it's fine. Like, it's okay that you don't like a thing and this person likes the thing. It's fine. It's okay. Let's see. Actually, Rift Apart. I've been told that you can play it without any knowledge of other games, but why wouldn't you play it unless you can't? Yeah, that's true. And, like, That's the thing. And if you're in a position where... And it all comes down to what you want to do. If you want to play a game... Like, if you want to experience a Ratchet and Clank game, and you have no way to play Ratchet and Clank, but you can buy the newest one, buy the newest one. Or you know, if it's, you know, like... You know, like, that's... You gotta do what you ultimately like. That's the thing, man. We are free to do whatever we want. We have free will. We are, you know, we're human beings with free will most of the time. You know, we're in, you know, some of us, we have to wait till we're older, or, you know, certain situations we're not able to do exactly what we want to do. But, like, for me, it's like I had to wait. I wanted to play Portal so bad. I wanted to play Portal so bad when I first learned about it, when I was like 8th grade, freshman year. So 13, 14, I got the orange box. Convinced my parents. My parents were like, especially my mom was like, no. She hated video games. And she hated rated M games specifically. Like, she was very against. I'll show you guys some of these other, like, little areas. What's a cool visual one? Is it the museum, Zach, or the forest? Which one?
I personally thought the museum was
that
cooler.
area. I'll go over there. While I'm yapping before we call it quits here, because we're 2.5 hours in, and we're at like 54% or something. So I'm happy we got through it, a good chunk of it. But like you know, like I was not allowed to play rated M games, so it took a lot of convincing. To get the orange box. Got the orange box to play Portal. I was playing Portal, and then I, like, learned about Half-Life 2. Like, you know, because that's what happens. If you play Portal, you're gonna learn about Half-Life eventually. You know, that's because it's related. So I was playing Episode 2. Because it was on the orange box, and I was curious and wanted to play it. My mom walks in. Or was it Kyle?
I thought it was I don't remember who it was, but I do know. I think you were on Ravenholm.
Yes, someone walked in, either my older brother or my dad, or well, maybe not dad. It was probably mom, but someone walked in, and I'm playing Ravenholm. And if you played Half-Life 2, sorry, yeah, I said episode 2. It was the original Half-Life 2. I was playing the original Half-Life 2, and I was playing through Ravenholm, and like that is the only time in any Half-Life game that it's like a zombie horror, like, it's a horror gore game, you know, like, that was the time she walked in. I wasn't able to play Portal, or the Orange Box, because my mom took it, and put it in her closet, until I was 17 or 18. Like, I couldn't play it until, like, my junior year of high school. And so, but I played Portal 2, because I wanted to play Portal, and play more Portal. So I played that. I didn't get to finish Portal 1. I didn't get to finish Portal 1 until I was like 17. So like years later. So, you know.
And you didn't have a PC to be able to buy Portal standalone on it.
Right. No, yeah, and you're right, Salty. Like this is the first. This is awesome. Like this, I feel like, is the area that they put so much effort in. Like even in like I'll hop into the level. Like there's so much going on like in the Skybox. Like it's sick. And like just the other like it's just the rest of it just seems so like half, like, not a lot of effort. I don't know. I won't say that, because I can't make a video game. You know, even the fact that I'm playing this is impressive enough. But, yeah, it's... I don't know. It's one of those things. You just have to live within your means until you can do what you want to do. And, like, that's okay. Like, I don't hate on someone if they can't play, like, you know, oh, you didn't play through all other 13 Final Fantasy games before you played Final Fantasy 14, the standalone MMO? Like, what? You loser. Like, no, I'm not going to do that.
I feel like it'd be even more ridiculous in Final Fantasy's case, because, like,
yeah,
aside from, aside from X2 and, like, 13.2, every numbered Final Fantasy is standalone.
Right. And I died. I did not realize I only had one sliver of health. Oh my gosh. So I'm just trying to just show off the level environment. Like, see, like, this stuff, like, that's that reskinned enemy. This is the reskinned enemy right there that they use in the chemical plant.
Yeah.
It's like a fly. So, and again, I'm not... If you reuse assets. That's kind of what you have to do in making video games. I'm so strong now. This is crazy. I'm one-shotting everyone. But yeah, I'm not... I'm never gonna do that to somebody, because it's like, why? You know, you gotta... and it's like, you know, it's like a game, that's like why I'm playing this now. It's like, you can always come back later in life. You will, like, you've got, you know, most of us have time, you know, to do these things, eventually, you know. And if you never go back to it and revisit it, that's okay too. You know, you'll find other things that you like and enjoy. That's kind of the beauty of life. What do we got going on? Looks like when you click New Game Plus, yeah, that way you can give an excuse to play all the Final Fantasy games. Is that according to Deceiver, all the games exist in the same universe but on different planets or something? I guess it's true, but it's like it's like I want to do that for. Again, I'm weird. I want to do that with Final Fantasy because I want to know I like getting references to things, like when other games reference other enemies and stuff. Like Final Fantasy 14, I love that MMO. I adore it. It is it's the MMO that got me to enjoy MMOs. Like I played MMOs before and hated them and was not a fan. Final Fantasy 14 made me a fan of MMOs. So, you can at least say that. But yeah, I want to go through and play all the Final Fantasies just because I'm crazy. But I have but they're just so, and the thing about that is they're just so readily available. You can play all of them so easily. Like you get them on your phone. Like you play those games, well, not all of them, but you can play some of them on your phone. and then the others are on like
I'm pretty sure like on Steam right now. Like,
you can play every Final
aside
Fantasy.
From Final Fantasy, well, aside from Final Fantasy 11, because that was an MMO.
Right. Yeah.
Like 14.
But you can still play it. It's we missed an A.
I just don't think it's on Steam.
No, it's not on Steam. It's its own launcher.
Yeah, and same with 14. Well, 14 is on Steam.
So yeah, 14's on Steam still. You could play it, but
other
there's
than 11, you can play the 16 Final Fantasies pretty easily.
Right, and so it's like
on Steam, and you good?
Yeah, sorry, I was just wanting to make that jump, but yeah, I'm gonna go through all the Final Fantasies. I'm playing the Pixel remaster on my. I got it for the Xbox. I started Final Fantasy 1, and then again, that's one of those things. It's like I start a game and then I get distracted or life happens and.
Hey, that's my case too. I started on my Switch, and how far have you gotten in it?
I just beat the first boss. That's it.
Okay, well, I got a little bit further, but I haven't gotten to like the next boss. I'm just in the next major area, I guess.
Sonic as well. Yep. I'm actually actively playing through every Sonic game. That's been a project I've been working on in my free time for years now. I've played like even like all of the Game Gear spin-offs, like what was that one? Triple Trouble, the Knuckles Chaotix. I've played like all those. I'm in a weird spot right now because I'm like debating on how I want to do adventure, because I'm on adventure and it's like, do I want to play adventure? Do I want to play Adventure DX on the GameCube? Because that's how I've originally played it and played through it all, was Adventure DX on the GameCube. Or do I want to do it on Xbox and get the achievements, because I'm a little achievement hunting gremlin? Or do I do the Steam version where you get Adventure DX, but you can get the mod that makes it more like, it takes all the good of DX and all the good of the original and keeps them both together. So it's like,
if you want achievements, do the third one. Because of the methods you listed, other than playing the original Dreamcast version, the Xbox version will probably be the worst one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. That sucks. That's the way I'm going to play it. I don't want to play the worst version. What makes it the worst version?
A whole lot of glitches that weren't there originally, like you know, like the most infamous glitch, you may have seen it, you might not have, but like in Emerald Coast, the first level, like you fall through the loop that you go through there.
Yeah. I know I've experienced that.
That doesn't happen in the original game. That was something that, like, happened in like the Xbox 360, PS3, like remaster of DX. Introduced that bug. Not to mention all the lighting is broken.
Oh.
So like the levels or cutscenes that take place at night, all the models will be lit up like it's day.
Dang.
And it just clashes real bad.
That sucks. It's Unga Bunga, dude.
That's what I would recommend is, like, if you want achievements, then do Steam with mods, or just play, like, the OG Dreamcast version.
That's, like, I'm just so, like, I don't know. I don't know. I've done most of my achievements on Xbox, though. That's the sucky thing. But I'm wanting to move away from Xbox, because it's like I'm not really happy.
That's because, let's say, Xbox is going to be no more, I guess.
Well, right.
The way things are going.
Right, so I don't know. It is what it is. I might do that. But I'll leave it at this. I'll probably come back to also I'm gonna exit this level because I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap things up here, gang. I'll leave it at this. I'll probably do the Steam version. I think that's what I'll do. And if I do that, I might stream that one. Maybe. We'll see. If YouTube cares about streaming modded games and whatnot, but I don't think they do.
I wouldn't think so.
Nah. So the Sludge Slides is next. Okay, so we did Haunted Mansion and Toxic Factory. So, alright, well, guys, I'm going to wrap up the stream here and call it for tonight. Thank you all so much again for tuning in and watching. Sonic Adventure 2 has issues too. That'll be another debate I'll have to go through, but I'll probably end up. Is that one on Steam? It's Adventure 2 on Steam?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it's it also kind of has some lighting issues, but it's not as at least from what I understand, isn't as egregious. The main thing that would probably be annoying is the audio mixing.
Oh, okay.
They make the music and cutscenes way louder than usual, to the point where sometimes it's hard to hear the dialogue.
I'll have to weigh my options then with that one, but yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do next after Jersey Devil, but we got to get through it first. So I might come back. I don't know if we'll do tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. I might stream a little tomorrow. I'm behind on this. I'm enjoying it, but I do wanna. There's some other things I want to play too, and I might show off Mega Bonk tomorrow. I don't know. Because I'm gonna show ZM Mega Bonk right after this. After we get off, I'm gonna show him that. But no, guys, thank you so much for watching again. There's literally black voids in the middle of building. Ew. I don't like that.
Oh, in Adventure, Adventure 2?
Must be, yeah. Huh.
Oh, dang. I guess it's a little worse than I thought. But
yeah. But like I said,
I'm sure there's a mod that fixes that too. So
maybe, and that's the good thing about PC. You always have mods. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I do really appreciate it. I hope y'all doing well. Take care and enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'm going to do that. I gotta get up and take a break for a little while. I'm sat for too long, but we'll come back again and tackle Jersey Devil and whatever else we talk about or get into. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you later. Stay tuned.
Alrighty, see y'all later.